Did you just get disconnected, Reg? I do believe I've lost Reg. Let's turn off all this EA nonsense because we don't need none of that on. Did you just disconnected? You left me on my own, didn't you?
I clicked join a party on Xbox accidentally, and it
Alright.
just kicked me straight out. But I'm back. Sorry about that.
And this is excellent. Everybody who's racing is sharing their online name. Whether they're sharing all of their telemetry, I do not know.
Really?
Yeah, Malectic's not sharing all of this because his battery's showing 0%. But everybody else has got those set up as they should be. Still missing Malectic.
That looks amazing.
But they're all.
That
Everyone else
genuinely
is.
looks amazing.
Yeah, I made that slightly bigger because I think it was the actual the leaderboard there. I made that slightly bigger because who was it who said it needed to be bigger? I think someone said McLean pointed out.
It was after the race, wasn't it?
Yeah, McLean pointed out to Nathan and said it needs to be a little bit bigger because people's names are a little bit smaller in there, which they still are to be fair. But if I drag it out any further, there's no. You can't constrain it to its width. It's a continuous thing. So as you stretch it out, it gets bigger in both directions. And then we have the first car out of the pits, if that makes sense. So it'll end up covering up the circuit map if I drag out any more. And then it encroaches into the visible space as well, which I didn't like the original one, the EA one that does that. Who is first out of the pits? We need to go. Canny boy, it was an Aston Martin, so.
But like I say, I mean, 17 people for qualifying, and Singapore. Do you see any impeding going on, do you think? Or do you reckon we should be all good and hopefully they keep it sensible? Or what do you reckon?
Hopefully, touch wood, they keep it sensible and there is no impeding, but we can but hope. But having said that, the weather is now up and running and I'm showing clear now. Clear for 5 minutes, clear for 10 minutes, and storm in 15 minutes, 93% chance.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's just hold on, because we could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out, because if that's on their forecast, then everyone's going to be getting a lap in. But we'll have to wait and see.
Just check that the instant replay is working.
Yeah, Lou, we know, by the way. We could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out. Because if that's on their forecast, then everyone's going to be getting a lap in. We're already streaming now. We don't have to wait and see. Anything, but thank you very much for reminding us.
Instant replay is working. What's that?
That was the stream tile.
Yeah, I tried changing it, but I can't
because we could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out. Because if that's on their forecast, then alright, there's so much going on here. I'm trying to work out who's actually on their laps.
Well, Fat Picasso was first out of the pits. He's on his lap now. I'm on board with him.
Oh right, okay. And I mean, prediction for pole time. What do we reckon for these guys?
Oh, it was close.
And who is it going to be?
126 was the 126 is last night we were looking at, almost into the 25s.
Wasn't it 26 like 5? And I think it was like 26.5 or something, or 3.
Something like that.
3, was it?
I think. Yeah, I think it's Barmy Tick as well.
Yeah, it was an incredible lap. I think Ham went with like a 26.5, and I thought, Jesus, like that's ridiculous. And then you see Barmy, was it Barmy, did you say, come along? Yeah, and it was Barmy, like a 26.3 or 1 or something like that. It's ridiculous.
And Barmy said to me he made a mistake. He reckons he could have got into the 25s.
Oh no, there has possibly been a bit of an impeding moment. There's 2 cars.
Yeah.
The Williams, they're both teammates as well.
They both get a nice
dear, what is happening? Have they taken each other out?
Fat Picasso is coming around turn 15 now. I don't know. I'm staying on with Fat Picasso at the moment, seeing what his time is. Coming through turn 17.
30.0.
And he comes across the line with...
Goes quicker.
Goes quicker than Chile. Chile was first out of the pits. So it was an Aston Martin. Down to the G.
Dan, 28.5.
28.5. I need to drop around.
Burger Boy, I think, is just starting a lap, maybe? And yeah, I don't know what happened with the Williamses there.
Canny boy.
They look like
129.
they both had a moment. Ryan scores
Ryan
27.6.
27.6. Ooh, I don't know who to watch, you know.
He's been away for 2 weeks. That's why he hasn't been here. He was on holiday and he's come back.
Oh,
And I
Cinnamon
mean,
and Patrick just
solid first lap.
solid first laps from everyone. Wow.
And Evo is not on hards this time. He is on soft tyres and he's just starting his lap, so I'll keep an eye on him.
Is he? Let's get on board with Mr. Evo, because see where he's going to come out, shall we?
And I mean, you would expect this lap to put it on provisional pole. As I don't think he's actually going for it yet, sorry. I don't think he looks to be going, he's not even burning battery. To be fair, I do that sometimes. I do that and to get me warmed up.
Is he wrecking? Could be wrecking.
He is actually invalidated, I've just realised. He has invalidated that lap.
Yeah, got
so that might be why.
Next to his name, Red X. Okay.
I've just seen, keeping my eye on the Discord, I've just seen...
Just went in a third.
Did he? Wow, what a time from Nathan, that's good. Popping the Ferrari up there.
Yep, top 4 in the 27s.
But what was I going to say? I've just seen in the Discord a little message from Taurus saying, Jermaine, really? Question mark. So obviously something's gone on between the two Williams boys there.
Oh dear.
It was, I'm trying to work out what corner it is. You know, as you exit the undercover bit, the tight twisty undercover bit.
Yeah.
Before the second DRS, is it, or third DRS? Like the last DRS.
Evo's now going to
just
start.
before that straight. They were both off.
Oh dear. Ryan Harris, welcome to the stream. Let me race, he says. You raced last night, I believe.
You did. But I got your teammate, Ryan. I think I've got your teammate because your old teammate actually went to a reserve, but we're getting you a new one in. We should have you one in, Ryan. So don't worry. I think it's a CRE guy, Ryan. I think it will be Rob. CRE Rob.
Oh, looks like
Evo's will have a teammate
invalidated again. So he's
obviously having a bit of trouble.
Yeah, getting hooked up. Yeah, the guy's name is Mr. Magoo. His glasses are thicker than mine.
Oh, we've got a Kick Sauber who has just crashed into the pit wall.
Oh, really?
I think. Front wing off, retired from the session.
Oh, that's Oliver Bradford then. Broadford. I can't view him.
I think he's had a moment there and that has retired him.
That pit lane entrance is a bit squiffy sometimes. Cinnamon on another lap.
Evo's coming up the line to start a lap, I think, now.
He's going to have, well, he's got enough. Oh no, Cinnamon's gone wide. I think Cinnamon is he on a lap, Cinnamon? I think. I'm not sure.
I think it's, who's coming up next? I'm trying to work out.
Yeah.
We got, I think we're gonna have Chesney next. I think if you get on board with him, it says purple sector 2. Don't know if that's correct, but Chesney is going to be next to cross the line.
There we are. I'm on board with him now. Coming through turn 17. He's had a little wiggle there. He's nearly used all his battery up as well. It's all gone as he comes around the final turn. I've been to 6th place. Not a bad
Very
start.
solid lap.
Yep, not a bad start. The Vulcan, I could say. The Vulcan, the new boy on the block. not a bad start. He's put himself in 5th.
Oh, there is a McLaren round.
Is there?
I don't know who that is.
Can't be. Is that the Vulcan? No, that's not the Vulcan, so that'll be the other one. That'll be...
Evo now coming to the end. And he's into the pits again? What is happening?
He's invalidated again, so
What's
yeah.
going on? Really?
Yeah.
He is not having a good time so far.
He's not.
Electric next.
Electric. How do I get down to an electric quickly? Let's go there. On.
He's across the line. It's 8th for now. For electric, not bad.
Not bad. Picasso's having another go by the looks of things. He's winding himself up for another lap. What about Taurus? Taurus hasn't put a time up yet.
Got 3 or 4 cars queued up here. Just starting on that.
Yeah. Taurus has come through Connaught.
Ooh. Taurus, after the clash with his teammates, got across the line now and put himself 11th.
11th, yeah. That guy Jermaine down to 13th then, so he's pipped Jermaine for now.
Yeah.
He moves nicely out of the way on. Is that an invalidation? Has he impeded someone there? Not so sure.
Ooh, Taurus is left.
Really?
I'll send him an invite straight back. Don't worry, I've got him on Xbox.
I think I saw him wiggling his steering about. Was there something wrong with his wheel maybe? So he's left to rejoin.
I've sent him an invite anyway when he's ready to join back, so that should be all good.
I want with that guy Jermaine now. Let's see what he's. Yellow sector 1. But Jermaine again, he's one of these drivers that keeps it squeaky clean for the whole race, doesn't he?
Except for a clash with his teammate in qualifying.
Yeah,
we don't know what happened there. I don't quite know. I don't know if we'll ever know. We'll probably will know, to be fair, because I'm sure Taurus may put it in or something. But unlike him, isn't it? To be honest.
It is, yeah, totally. But that guy Jermaine.
But you just gotta move on.
Not any better.
These things happen sometimes. It's embarrassing moments happen. You just gotta move on. And Patrick has gone provisional pole.
Oh, wow.
By
Patrick,
4 tenths.
I missed that, Patrick. I'm sorry. I'm on board with Evo because he hasn't put a time up yet.
I just got on board with him at the end. It was too late to tell you to switch or anything, but 27.256 is the provisional pole time from Patrick. But here comes Evo. Is this a last gasp for Evo, or would he have one more?
There's 5 minutes left of the session time. Plausible.
Let's hope he doesn't invalidate this one.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got provisional pole in him here, but we'll have to see. He's not even set a time yet, so Taurus has rejoined. There we are.
Oh, good. This is what then. This is Evo does this. Well, no, not. He does leave his lap till very late when he does one. If you know what I mean. He does a few laps on hards normally to get a feel for it before he does his lap. So
yeah, I don't know if this is going to be his only lap that we'll see.
Klims doesn't produce a time either.
He's retired.
Oh.
I don't know what went on, but he is retired from qualifying.
Oh.
And
Evo's done fastest foot sector 1
we've got
time.
Ryan scores as well coming up to the line. That looks good. 27.3 for Ryan, Evo's teammate.
Wow. That's good.
Oh, he's into the pits again.
Oh.
Maybe just getting for a feel for it. Maybe he does want that final lap.
Yeah, maybe he's just. Yeah. That's unusual.
But as I was just going to say, I think Alpine have got a really strong team because we haven't seen it recently because Ryan's been away. But Evo and Ryan, that's a very solid team. And I think they can do well tonight.
Yeah.
Malectics into the pits, and McLaren coming round. I think the Vulcan
Yeah.
to set a time, half a second quicker. Pips his teammate
Wow.
by 4 or 5 tenths.
Yeah, he does. Right in front of our Cinnamon there. Good lap. And the others are still in the pits. PPPPP Taurus is on a lap, I believe. Let's get on with Taurus.
Right.
Oh, he hasn't. So fastest lap so far is a 1:27.256. Fastest sectors go to Sector 1, Patrick. Sector 2, the Vulcan. Sector 3, Patrick. So the Vulcan is fastest in Sector 2 at the moment.
Jermaine has said in the chat it's his fault with his teammates, so it's fair enough. We don't know what happened there, but it happens, Jermaine. It happens.
Yeah. When you least expect it to as well.
And we've got Taurus. Don't know if he had a spin there. He's left again.
He's left again, yeah. I've lost connection to him. I've jumped onto Fat Picasso now.
This is going to be... Oh, Weasel, look at Sector 1 there. The amount of cars coming out for a final lap.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's going to get busy because there's only 1:40 left. That's not a lot of time to take your time and fully get round, is it? So...
No. I think there's Evil in front of them all.
The Vulcan's just coming into the pits, so that's his qualifying done. I think he'll be pretty happy with third.
Evo's trying to get some temperature into his tyres there and brakes.
Yeah, it's going to be a one lap to do it for Evo, isn't it?
It's not uncommon for him though. There he goes.
Right. Alright, let's get on board with Evo. But let's see what he's got. I mean, I think, like you say, last lap I think he's invalidated a few times, and then the last lap he was just getting a feel for it. Because like I was saying, I think if he went round that lap, I don't think he would have got another chance. So maybe he wasn't quite happy.
Fastest in Sector 1.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Do we know?
Fastest
accurate,
in
yeah.
Sector 1. At the moment, I'm showing purple Sector 1, and he has the fastest Sector 1 time of a 25.970. That's incredibly fast.
Let's hope he doesn't invalidate and he keeps it clean through these last couple sectors. Yeah. But he's definitely... Is that a purple sector 2? It is showing as...
Sector 2, yeah, that's fastest. Fastest Sector 2 as well, the 36.4. There it comes.
Here we go, he's just got a couple of corners left now.
Yeah, a couple of corners left. And... coming around the last
and here we go.
Now, turn 18.
And, oh, not by much, to be fair, but it is provisional pole for Evo.
Provisional pole, that's enough.
Only by a couple tenths. Patrick's actually coming around the last corner now. He might actually improve. No, he doesn't.
No.
Ryan Scores is a 10.5 up. I think he's the guy to watch next. Evo's teammate.
Chili's fastest in Sector 3.
Chile with a half a second improvement, but he's not gonna... Look at Ryan Scores.
I'm on
Jesus,
now, yeah.
What's it going to be across the sector time?
He hasn't got...
Oh, he needs to find a bit more.
Yeah, he's not fastest in any of the sectors at the moment. But that doesn't mean...
However, you never know.
he might be enough to put him on the front row alongside his teammate.
Definitely. I think if he can find a little bit more time as he's going to come around the final corner, is he going to be able to beat his teammate as he comes up to the line? Almost. Not quite.
Oh my god, there's
Not
not a lot.
quite.
Not a lot in it.
That
Not a
is
lot
very
in it
close.
at all.
I think. Is that everyone done? I think.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. No one else has improved.
No. Well, do you want to announce it, Weasel? Or.
I think, is that everybody gone across the line now? Everyone who's
I
in is
think
across.
so.
Everyone who's out is out because they crashed out or retired out. So,
Yeah, it's over now.
everybody, it should be now and now that, as luck would have it, this weekend is reverse grid. So, anyone who
Ah, dear.
qualified
I'm
at the
sorry, guys.
front,
I'm
everyone
sorry.
who qualified at the front now moves to the back, and it's just a complete reversal. So, fantastic
Wow.
qualifying, everyone. Well done. Exceptional.
It has to happen at some weekend, but yes, it is reverse grid round. I'm sorry, guys, but your one is chosen to be Singapore, and it was done randomly, but your one's Singapore. Sorry, guys. I will announce it in the chat as well.
Yep, Twitch Snitch says no way. Yes, why? It's a random thing and reverse
And it
grid.
was wet, so get the forecast, someone, for me. So it is a wet one as well. Oh dear.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is. Oh,
Oh dear. This just
oh.
gets more and more spicy.
Alright, so you might as well ready up everyone and crash out because we've got to repopulate the grid to reverse
I've
grid.
taken a picture, don't worry. That is really, really
Two had 5 place penalties.
spiced it up.
Who had 5 place penalties? Did you get a picture of that?
I didn't know. I know someone, I think one of the Williams for a clash. I don't know who else had a 5 place grid penalty. It was definitely one of the Williams.
That doesn't show up on my end. So no 5 minute break. You can have your 5 minute break while we're repopulating the grid. So you might as well ready up everyone and go and get the frustration out in the first corner.
But it means you get it out of the way now.
Yeah, and I get
You
a
don't
good
have to worry about it again.
crash. Someone's jump started. Oh dear.
Yeah, I can see Taurus looks like he started a little bit lower than he should have. I don't know though.
That's loads of cars. So weather, it's light rain, storm now and then light rain, light rain.
So it's rain for the whole time. So with our 3 slots, we should do heavy rain, light rain, right?
Yeah, that's all I'm showing. Unless anyone else has got anything else. Unless Nathan can shed any light on that at all. You got any information, Nathan? What I'm showing is storm, and light rain later on.
Yeah, but I think Burger Boy in the chat saying he was 10th, so he's now still 10th.
It's still the same. I know. Oh, that's great. Everybody just rotates around you. If everyone can sort of leave now,
Wait,
that'd be great.
there's only 17, isn't there? So he's going to be
Just
like 7th.
retire from the race, but don't leave the lobby. So just retire from the race, everyone, and don't leave the lobby. Because then we can repopulate the grid. Did we get Taurus back in?
I don't know. I think so. We'll wait and see. Well, this is your 5 minute break anyway, really, isn't it? Like you say,
Yeah.
and then we'll give a couple more minutes for once we're in.
Yeah. Oh.
Jonesy's coming saying it's all dry. Apparently.
Oh, no, it's not.
Alright, we'll make sure everyone's in. I don't know if Emil might be able to get in. I don't know, but he would be starting from the back anyway.
Behind those that
Wait,
have already
Nathan
qualified.
saying to be fair, mine said that too.
To be
That it
fair,
said it was
mine's
dry. Well, it was raining straight away, wasn't it?
yeah, it was. It was raining straight away. Yeah. Yeah, you did have a good lap as well there, Evo. Sorry, but that's just the way it goes. Unfortunate.
Right. Okay. So we're being told it was wet, dry, wet.
And someone else is saying it was pissing down all race. Um, yeah.
All right. I mean, what do we go with? Because Nathan's saying it was wet at the start, dry for the last two, three. Ryan Scores is saying that as well.
Um,
Wet, dry, dry. Not full wet. Into start.
well, they did all start on inters, to be fair, and the game usually selects that tyre at the start, doesn't it? You don't. Everyone started
Yeah,
on
right.
inters, so you can go with light rain going to dry.
Oh, yeah. Inters, dry, dry. Yeah, so it's either inters, dry, dry, or inters, dry. I don't know.
Go inters, dry, dry. Do that.
Right, anyway, let's set the grid.
Yeah.
Who had the 5 place grid penalty, by the way? Because we need to know that as well, don't we?
Yeah. Well, that guy Jermaine was it? If it was one of the Williams, it was either that guy Jermaine or Taurus. I don't know. Yeah, Jermaine, like he's saying, was me. There was two, so
Alright,
there was
so
another one.
who else had that then? Because,
Anyone
right,
else wish to confess their
and
sins?
Jermaine said, oh, Jermaine was at the back anyway, so I think Jermaine was in front of the Mercedes, but he now goes to that. Right. So yeah, guys, this is your 5 minute break. We'll get everything sorted for you. Let me do that now. So
Oh,
practice grid editor. Right. So I think Jermaine's at the back now.
well, completely at the back, is he?
Yeah, because he was 16th.
Wait.
Anyway,
Oh, that's in the, and then you reverse it, so he's at the front.
no, because he actually, yeah. See, that's
Okay.
where it becomes confusing, doesn't it?
Well, what I would
So
do, I would say the best way to do it is if he's wherever he finished in the qualifying, ignore the
yeah,
5 second, the 5 grid penalty until you reverse it, and then move him down from there.
yes, yeah, that is the best way
Yeah.
to do it. Good thinking. Right, so I'm forgetting it's reversed. So
And I think Fat Picasso just said the
Klims,
same as well by the looks of things.
yeah, Klims is at the back anyway because he just straight up retired and didn't get a lap in. So unfortunately, Klims, you don't get your position reversed there. But we will start the other way round now. So Jermaine goes to the top for now.
Jermaine qualified in fifth though, did he? That's what he's saying. I've got fifth.
16th,
Oh, he goes fifth. Oh
it
yeah,
says.
sorry. Yeah. No, I'm looking at
And
after
then
we
we've
had that safety car nonsense. Never mind.
got Oliver
Some
Broadford second. We've got Canny Boy third. We've got Fat Picasso fourth. We've got Taurus fifth. We've got Malectic sixth. We've got Burger Boy seventh. We've got Dan eighth. We've got Nathan ninth. Our Cinnamon 10th. Chesney 11th. And
Nathan's claiming he was 8th.
the Vulcan 12th.
Can you find? Can you
Yeah,
provide?
Nathan was 8th.
All right. Yep. You're
So
right.
I'm just going down the order. Someone might be at the back anyway. So that might be why.
Yeah, don't pay attention, stream chat, to what Reg is saying. He'll reel it off once he's populated it. It's just as he's moving places around, he's counting it out loud. So just ignore it for the
Yeah.
minute because he's got to swap it around. Then we'll go through it to make sure everyone is.
Right, and then I just need to move Jermaine down 5 positions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Jermaine's now in 6th.
Correct. That should be right.
Yeah, so you've got Klim 17th, Evo 16th, Ryan Scores 15th, Patrick 14th, Chili 13th, The Vulcan 12th, Chesney 11th, R Cinnamon 10th, Nathan 9th, Dan 8th, Burger Boy 7th, Jermaine 6th, Malectic 5th, Taurus 4th, Fat Picasso 3rd, Canny Boy 2nd, Oliver Broadford 1st. So the only thing left to do is the weather, and if we can work out who got that 5-place grid penalty.
Someone else did, yeah. No one else wants to confess their sins. Who else got the 5-place grid penalty? Was it?
Right, weather.
Uh,
So we've said we've got custom weather. We've got to put it on perfect, haven't we?
yeah. Yeah. Weather prediction perfect. Custom weather. Weather prediction perfect. Nathan's sending me corroborating evidence now. What is this? I can't even see it because he just takes his picture from 3 foot back. And now I have to lean forward and go, what's this? Ah, 5 positions. 5 positions. Taurus also got 5 positions. So Taurus.
Right, so yeah, that makes sense because it was the 2 Williams that crashed, didn't it?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you. I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
Taurus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, Taurus, you're down to 9th.
Which was better than where he qualified, but he's disconnecting for some reason tonight. I hope he's still with us. I think he doesn't seem
Forecast
to
is on
be.
perfect, realistic start time, and customized weather. So, what are we doing? So the first one's light rain. We know that. So just
Yeah,
wet for now. The second one is dry or still light rain.
dry. They said dry, dry. So you're going to have to go dry, dry.
So clear dry, overcast dry, or light cloud dry.
I'd say overcast dry because it doesn't come out like that, does it, in real life?
And then the last
Clouds,
one, overcast dry or light cloud dry.
light cloud dry. It's just, as the weather's moving away, sort of thing. As it would be in real life, because it doesn't go from cloudy to suddenly clear blue skies, does it?
Yeah.
As much as you'd love it to, it doesn't.
Right,
Okay.
I think we're ready to ready up, guys. Sorry about that. And I know we've had a reverse grid round and it does take a bit of time, but that is everything done. Trust me, the grid is right. We've got the 2 grid penalties done. We've reversed the grids. Everything's all right. So let's ready up now, and then let's still give ourselves 2 minutes. Wouldn't we say 2 minutes normally?
Yeah, get your
Once we're in.
setups. Don't forget to get your setups done. Don't spam that button straight away. Get your setups on and your strategy sorted before you. So give yourselves a couple of minutes. You know.
But that is all done. So we can finally kind of relax now and get onto the race. Everything's sort of done now.
Twitch Snitch 69. I'm not sure who Twitch Snitch 69 is. Newcomer, welcome aboard. It says 2017 start incoming. Oh, I really do hope not.
Ah, I remember that. I
Yeah,
remember that.
I
Right.
remember that as well. Let's hope not. Let's hope it's all good for everybody and clean and. Ooh.
The thing is, it could be an interesting start with the quicker ones at the back.
Yeah, this
And
is gonna,
and a wet start as well.
yeah, and the strategy's going to have to change, evolve, because they're going to have to come in for dry tyres at some point, a bit like last week, if you remember.
Yes, this is really like confusing, guys, today, especially if you are a newcomer. So I apologise, but we've got a wet start, reverse grids, and we're gonna have 17 drivers, I think, on the start line, and they're gonna have to pick the right time to pit, like you said as well. So it's gonna be interesting.
Strategy's going to play a big part of tonight, plus percentage of safety cars could be an issue as well. I do believe this track is a high percentage safety car risk.
Yes, we had a few last night, didn't we?
I think you had 3, didn't you?
I think we had 3 plus a virtual as well. So
Yeah, that's a virtual, yeah. Yeah, and one of them we couldn't work out why it was a safety car. Me and Dan were like, how come that's a safety car? All he done was spin. And, no bits come off his car, nothing. That was at the start of the race as well, the one that was early on. Done a little spin and gave you a safety car. You were like, that's a bit silly.
right, they have read it up. I did say 44 to be fair. It's been a couple minutes, so I think we're ready to get going.
Excellent. Excellent.
Right.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We've got the slower ones at the start tonight, so let's see. It's lights out and away we go. It's a bit of a tentative start being on the wet tyres. The 2-kick Saubers are in the lead for now. There's a bit of contact. But Malektic's taken to the lead.
Wow, big bunch up there at the corner. Lots of argy-barginess at the back.
Yeah. But yellow flag somewhere.
Warnings. Plenty of warnings flying around. But I do believe we've got a full grid. Have all got through. We've got both the kick Saubers.
Yeah, I think we're way fairly okay, Dan, and there's a lot going on in the middle of that pack.
There is.
Already, with probably there's big contact. One of the Visa Cash Apps has lost a wing. I think Canny Boy's losing an end plate, and he's just taken another bash with the wall.
Yeah. Someone else has lost a wing. Not sure who that was.
Oh, his full wing's off. He's really struggling. Really struggling.
Is that Canny Boy, is it? Oh yeah, I see.
And now he's got frustrated drivers behind him as well, looking to try and get past.
Oh, it's in a Ferrari around there.
Chesney that was. Or Nathan. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he lost it. I think a little bit. Had a little bit of a moment himself there.
And now there's still. Ooh, Mercedes has gone off.
Oh,
Klims.
Corner cutting. Klims. This is at the back as well.
He just went straight off into the runoff.
Oh, did he?
Maybe locked up or something like that.
Yeah, I'm showing 3 cars going in the pits. This will be 4, Electric 5. Oh my word. I think
really already?
In the pits already. Yeah.
Is that are they all damaged though, I'm guessing? Probably all damage, right?
Evo's got front
it looks like
damage. Yeah, Evo's got front wing damage.
See, that's such a shame. Like, I feel bad because of it's the reverse grid round, isn't it? It's put Evo in amongst all the.
But can we just say Ryan Scores is up in 5th place? I'm not sure how he managed to do that because he started where he started.
Let me look at the position changes on my screen. Because that is ridiculous.
Let's have a look at the story so far.
Give me a second. I'm trying to find where it is.
15th to 5th.
Really? Wow.
15th to 5th. He started, yeah. 15th to 5th.
He can just take his time now.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because he knows he's quicker than those
2 seconds.
Yeah, he's second lead already. Malektic's actually quite quick in the wet, to be fair. He does like the wet.
And I think
him saying once before he prefers it. Yeah.
I think he's had a pretty poor qualifying, I would say. And then it's been boosted by it being the reverse grid round. and it's in the wet, and he's got away.
Yeah, he has. Big gap. Big gap.
It's very tight for 7th and 8th. Is that Chile you're watching?
That's Chile and, yeah, Chile and that guy Jermaine. Electric again, fastest lap. See, Patrick is joining the back of this battle now as well. And Chile gonna do it? No, Chile hasn't quite got it there.
This is all very close, to be fair. Ryan Scores is still not past Cinnamon, so I think Cinnamon and Burger Boy giving Ryan a little bit of trouble here.
Because we see Chile, I think, is making that move now, is he? He's got past that guy Jermaine.
Ooh, that looked close. That looked really close.
That did really look close.
Burger Boy and or was it Patrick and Jermaine? Sorry, are fighting out side by side. We could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out. Jermaine's got the inside line for now. Then everyone's going to be getting a lap in. Yeah, but we'll have to wait and see.
Just check that the.
But yeah, Evo, Dan, that bottom sort of 4 or 5 need a safety car to bring them back into this, don't they?
They do, yeah. Yeah, Patrick is now all over the back of that guy Jermaine.
I think Patrick's another one. He's looking to cut his way through the field because he might actually go for it now.
Ooh, he's looking for that space. He's going for the outside.
Jermaine's defended nicely. He's placed the car in the middle of the track.
Placed it just where he needed to.
He's going to have another go. This is quite a battle. Because we could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out. Because if that's on their forecast, then everyone's going to be. I saw him go into the corner and not come out. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh no!
Check that the instant replay is working.
But this is it's going to be tricky to call the lap when to come in as well. That could be everything in this race.
Yeah.
And what tyres? Like you said, the strategy is so important in this one.
It is.
Burger Boy is caught up to 2nd place now to disturb the Kick Sauber 1-2, I think.
Yes, yeah. He's off the back of them.
But I have to say,
a bit of a gap there. He's got past Cinnamon.
Oh, he has. Wow, well done to him. And he's going to be chasing on to the podium positions now, and I think he'll catch him fairly quickly.
Burger Boy's done well. You know, he started 6th. He's up into 3rd. He's on the podium.
I have to say as well to note, Oliver Broadford. I think he's a reserve. He had a poor qualifying.
He did.
And he's reversed his position to 2nd, and he's keeping it quite nicely.
And is he the one that hit the pit wall? I think he is, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. So maybe he didn't get his full potential in qualifying, but it's actually helped him because it's a reverse grid round.
Electric's just extending that lead.
Yeah, definitely. Electric's got pace today.
4 seconds. 4 seconds in front down the road now.
But again, like you say, I hope there's not a safety car for his sake as well. We could see a massive rush out, a really nice gap coming out, and I think he just needs to concentrate. Because if you lose a bit of concentration at this track, you could just be in the wall, couldn't you?
Yeah.
He's just got to keep it concentrated, keep it on track, even though he's out in front by a bit. Because this could be his win today.
Smooth and consistent.
But Burger Boy's going to go for it now for 2nd, I think.
Really?
He's going to try around the outside. Switches it back though.
Switch back to the inside. Is he going to hold on to it there?
Ryan Scores.
Ryan Scores is tagging onto the back of this now. And our Cinnamon.
Oh, there might have been a bit of contact.
Our Cinnamon is looking to have some of it as well.
Oh my God! Look at this. Please don't go side by side through this corner. Oh, they are going to try.
Burger Boy's done it.
It's good racing, to be fair. And Ryan Scores is still. You can just. Oh no! There's a Kick Sauber's going to go for it again. Up the inside. There's contact. Ryan Scores has got a great view of this, but he just can't make the move yet.
No, he can't. Not while these two are scrapping it out. And oh, Oliver Broadford going deep a little bit maybe.
I think he's lost that position now, and here comes Ryan Scores as well.
He is
I think he
finding it
might
though.
go up the inside.
He's trying to hold on. Oh, that's good grief. That's.
Oh, this is close.
Good.
Bit of contact, I think. But I think they get through. I think he's under pressure again from R. Cinnamon. R. Cinnamon might be looking to get through now as well.
Yeah. He's got quite a few surrounding him now.
I think he's probably fought it a bit too hard. He's gone off track as well.
Gone off track, yeah. That's unfortunate.
And I believe, I don't know if I saw that right, he might be... Yeah, he's got a bit of damage on the car. He's missing an M plate.
Front wing M plate damage he's got. I'm showing yellow wing front left.
And here comes Ryan Scores on Burger Boy.
Fighting a damaged car.
Not quite.
Ryan Scores on Burger Boy.
Yeah, he got very close there. I thought he was going to go for it. Because he might be trying to go around the outside, actually.
Looking for it.
Oh, he's getting very close. This battle here, you've got third to, what, 7th? All so close together.
Yeah.
But this is buying Melectic more and more time. He's 6.5 seconds ahead now. He's just going to be praying not for a safety car. I think he could even pit one lap later and mess up his strategy a little bit here and still come out ahead.
Yeah, definitely.
But he's just got to keep it nice and concentrated. Oliver Broadford's still doing well to hang on to the back of this pack with that damage in the wet.
Well, didn't Jam finish the race last night with the same damage?
I think so, but it's Ryan's getting so close. R. Cinnamon with 3 seconds of penalties for track limits. Same with... Oh, he spun! Oh no, as I was mentioning his name, R. Cinnamon's round.
Oh no, he's dropped. Oh, he's dropping down. Oh,
and he's got bad damage there. Bad damage.
He was doing really well.
To the front wing.
I do believe Nathan's moved up a place as well.
Yeah, Nathan's in 10th. I don't know where he started. I think he might have dropped a couple positions by that. Oh, Nathan's still got damage, hasn't he? Did you say that as Nathan?
Yeah,
Nathan's like Nathan.
Front left wing, yeah.
Has he?
Yellow, yeah.
Yeah, that's. He's doing all right so far. Oh, there's contact between them. Between him and Jermaine.
Yeah.
And the two Williams are behind him now.
Yeah.
But Ryan Scores. Oh, is that Chili now? Chili's worked his way through as well. So Chili's on this battle now.
No, really.
Look at this.
Nathan, this is. You can get back up here at the front. Chili there, yeah. Oh wow. So
Chili's had a great race as well because he would have been starting near the back.
Yeah.
Burger Boy's just managing to hold on for this for now.
Oh, Ryan Scores.
Here comes Chili.
Here comes Chili. Oh, he's looking for it. Ryan Scores has got a warning there for going wide.
This is close stuff. I mean, it's
we could
not
see
stopped
a massive
raining yet,
rush
has
out
it? So
of everyone coming out.
Because if that's on their forecast, then
We know that dry
everyone's
patch
going
is
to be
coming.
getting a lap in. But we'll have to wait and see. But this is so close. You've got the two Hasses in this battle as well, so hopefully team-wise for them, they can keep it clean. But you can see how... Oh, it has stopped raining, hasn't it?
Starting to, by the looks of things.
Oh, not quite. Not quite stopped raining yet.
Just overcast I'm showing now. Light rain. Still a little bit of light rain.
Yeah, it's
but
still a little bit. Still a little bit.
So we're going to be seeing pit stops coming up soon. Let's get...
And Malektic's going to be probably the first to have to make that decision, really, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's 7 seconds now. 7 seconds. Let's just have a... Ooh, Chile having another look. Let's just have a little on board there with Electric. He's in a race of his own.
Yeah, like you say, with all these battling, they're just
Helps
costing
him
themselves
immensely,
time.
Yeah, he's got almost an 8-second lead now.
But nothing to take away from his driving. He's got away, and he's quick tonight. So, all applause to him. And he's just got to finish the job, really.
He has. He'll be the first to stop, I think.
Oh, that's a penalty there for track limits for Ryan.
Another
Could
one.
see that easily.
He needs to be careful. He's already got a penalty. Our Cinnamon's on 6 seconds.
And is Ryan going to go for it this time? Not quite still, not quite. Burger Boy's holding his own there.
Yeah, doing well to defend. Oh, we got a little bit of a wiggle,
Oh, Ryan's going to go, he's going to try up the inside.
Oh, I don't think
Chili's going to go for it now.
Ryan didn't
Not
have the
quite, no.
traction. No, he all had to back out of it.
These 4 cars are really, really going for it. It looks like it stopped. It has stopped raining now. It has.
Yeah.
It looks fairly dry. Oh, our Cinnamon retires from the session in the pit lane.
Oh no. He did
Right, is Malektic coming in? Is it dry enough? Is he going to make the call?
Let's have a look. Let's get on board with the leader and see.
No, goes round.
Oh, really? His surface temp on his tyres is insane at the moment.
However, we already see the Haas, Burger Boy, and Chili.
Evo's already gone in.
Yep. So Burger Boy's in, Chili's in. They think it's the right lap to stop.
Yeah. Lecty's got to go in next lap. He's got to. If not, everybody else is in the pits. Let's see how this is going to pan out for him.
Let's just see, because Malektic's got an 8-second gap. I would hope that even if he's got it wrong by a lap, it's not going to cost him that much time.
No.
But we'll have to see.
He's losing a little at Ryan Scores, but Ryan Scores is on the same tyres. So you can't really call that a comparison at the moment. Now coming through the bridge section.
Looks like he is struggling a bit here. It really does.
Yeah, the grip has gone on those inters. Temperatures are through the roof nearly.
Fairness, I think Evo has just absolutely flown past Jermaine and took like 2 seconds out of him in a couple corners. Wow. So I hate to say it, but this could actually be quite close for Malektic. I don't know how much of a gap he's still going to have.
Nathan even stayed out.
He knows he needs to
pit.
Yeah, oh no!
He's missed it!
No, he nearly missed it!
He nearly missed it there. He's got a warning for that, I think.
Wow! So let's. Oh, Burger Boy spun! Burger Boy was the closest car to Malektic, and he spun.
Alright, let's see. He's in the pits to see what his stop is going to be. He is.
Chili's going to be the one next, closest to him.
2.2. He's coming out now.
I think he's way ahead still.
It's a long pit lane. This is the longest in the calendar, isn't it? I think. Because you have to go all the way around.
I'd say Silverstone.
Corner. Is it Silverstone? I thought.
Silverstone's really long. Silverstone's like 30 plus.
You could be right, actually. I've forgotten, to be honest.
But he's come out.
He's come out in front.
With that gap dropped a little bit. 5 seconds. However, Ryan does have penalties.
Yeah. Yeah. He's on the hards. Gone on the hards. Was hard the right tyre with it being overcast. cold track
Pat,
and all that.
Patrick still stayed out, and so has Jermaine.
Patrick's still out on Inters? No.
He's 18.4 ahead still. I mean, he's not gonna drop too far back, to be fair.
No, he's not. Evo's up into 10th now. I'm guessing Nathan must have had his wing repaired. He's down in 9th. Have a look. Down in 9th. Has he got his wing done? Yeah, he's got a new wing, so that's why he took a bit longer in the pits. Patrick, I'm interested. Patrick, he's got to go in this. He's got to go in this lap. He's in. Patrick is in.
Right.
See what
And as well, and
next
someone I
corner.
also didn't notice the Vulcan. The Vulcan's doing well as well. He's
Yeah, he's moved up
going
to
for the
fifth.
move on Chile. He's
Is he?
going for the inside. And he's got in front for now.
See where this.
But these
brings
two are
out
going to go side by side. Chile's going to swap to the inside. Not
Patrick
quite.
is
Just coming out now, isn't he?
Basu, fastest lap. Yeah, he's just come out now. He's out now. So Patrick is going to come out of the pits and position himself. It says third at the moment, but I don't think it's updated yet.
He's third.
He is third.
He is third.
Wow. Well, that played out nicely for him, didn't it?
Yeah,
He
he's...
Posted fastest lap.
Ryan is closing that gap on Melectic. So, the dry, it looks like Ryan's definitely got the pace. But with that penalty, we'll have to see.
Yeah, because Melectic didn't like the dry. He didn't do well in qualifying, if you remember.
Yeah, Nathan, Chesney, Taurus are very close. There's a three-way battle going on there with the two Ferraris
Yep.
and Taurus.
Teammate battle. This could be interesting. And Nathan is playing Piggy in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'm just trying to keep an eye on what's going on next. I think this is the closest battle at the moment.
He's looking at the...
We got very close to the back of his teammate there.
Nathan is slower though than Chesney.
He doesn't look it.
Doesn't
I have
look
to
it,
say,
no,
he's
but, that's what
very
it
close
says.
behind him. I think they're going to swap in a second.
They've got to, otherwise Nathan's just getting held up. They're on the same tyre strat, yeah, they are on the same tyre strat. Nathan has a lot more battery to use now, so...
Oh, you what? Who's not far behind them? Evo.
Nathan, yep, Nathan's through. Team orders came into play and Chesney let Nathan pass.
Yeah, but like I say, Evo's into a points position now.
He is, isn't
He's
he?
on medium. They're not going to go to the end, are they?
Medium 15 and 17 laps. No.
But they're already 4 laps old.
I think Evo could be banking on a safety car coming out.
Yeah, we haven't had one yet.
Touchwood. We haven't had one yet, or even a virtual.
And that gap's really closing down for Ryan and Melectic. And he's got a lot of battery, Brian.
Yeah.
Dan's 11th, so Dan's
11th, yeah.
quite a bit far behind Evo.
Nathan's now building that gap. He's already out of DRS range of Disney already.
Nice, and he's got no penalties as well, and he's not too far off, to be honest, of the next car in front.
Alright, scores fastest lap. Oh,
Yeah,
fastest
that
lap
gap
is
2.3 now.
Patrick with 1:31.127. Fastest sectors are Nathan in sector 1, Patrick in sector 3, and Fat Picasso in sector 3.
Burger Boy's retired. Is that in the pits? I think it is.
Vulcan's
The
out
Vulcan's
as well.
virtual safety car.
As the Vulcan crashed.
I don't know. It's a virtual
Can't.
safety car though. That could spice things up a little bit. You know what? I think Evo would have pitted there if he was probably in time for that one. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So I think he's just past the pit lane there. And I don't think that's going to stay out long enough for him to pit next lap.
Well, Ryan Scores has closed
But
that gap down at 2.6 now. 2.8.
the main thing is not to get a drive-through penalty on the restart. It's not worth it, is it?
No, it's not. Keep that delta.
I hope we don't. I hope we don't see any of them.
Virtual's ending.
Oh no! As we say that, Evo's got one.
No.
Drive-through penalty for Evo.
How did that happen?
He's just he's overstepped the mark there. He's not having a good race, and I think, like we said at the beginning, it's mainly due to the reverse grid round, and I apologise for that, but it's got to come at some point.
Might as well get it out of the way at a horrible track you don't like this one.
But I have to say, he's lucky Emil isn't here, because Emil isn't going to gain any points from it.
No.
Because
Ryan
he's
Scores.
not in attendance today.
Ryan Scores has closed that gap now to 1.4.
Yeah, he is definitely
Oliver
approaching
in the
quickly.
pits. Has he got wind damage maybe, Oliver? Down to the G, moves up into 9th place now. Evo's in 8th.
Yeah, I think he's out of this one, isn't he? Unless there's a proper safety car.
And we're showing the 2 Ferraris up into 5th and 6th lot.
Yep, they're doing well.
They're doing
Chesney's
well.
kind of closed the gap a little bit again to Nathan. Is Chesney missing an M plate?
Ryan
And
Scores
did
is
Nathan
now
get his damage fixed?
DRS. Yeah, he is. Chesney's got an end plate missing.
So Chesney's doing quite well, to be fair, to
Yeah,
stay that distance. And Nathan got his damage fixed.
Yeah, Nathan got his done.
That's good to see for Nathan. He's going to push on. Nathan's
Ryan Scores
gonna.
DRS.
I think. Wow, how's there a?
Ryan Scores
By the way,
fast,
how is there a 10-second gap between Patrick and Chile? What has happened there?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Is Chile at a moment? Maybe?
Ryan's going to go for it now, I think.
Ryan's going to go for
Swap
it, yeah.
for the leads.
He's got the DRS, he's going for it, yeah. He has.
Malectic's
swap
not
for the
defending
lead.
hard for that one.
No, he's not.
Ryan's a lot quicker, but if Malectic can just sit in the DRS and not let him get away, he could be alright still.
Yeah. Yeah. 16 laps left. Still a long way to go yet. Evo's in the pits.
Drive
He
through
is.
probably.
Drive-through, serving the drive-through, yep. He's probably thinking, get that out of the way now.
He's still come out in 9th.
9th, yeah, he's still in the points because he's probably thinking, come in now, get that done. And then, because his next pit stop, he'll want to change tyres.
And constructors wise, if Ryan can win this for him, that'll still be a good haul of points.
Yeah.
But Malectic's not letting him go.
The latter half of the race on Friday night, the winners finished on medium tyres.
Did they?
Yep. And they ran their medium tyres quite long as well.
Oh, something's just happened there, sorry. Malectic's
Second set,
1.4 behind.
Ooh, is he? Yeah. Dropping back. He's had a little moment, I guess, trying to keep up with Ryan Scores.
And now all he needs to do is get away, Ryan. He needs to extend that gap, and he's looked incredibly quick, so I think he will manage to do it. And what a return that would be for him.
That would be, yeah.
After not being here for a couple of weeks, to take a win at Singapore. But it's kind of all spread out now a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, Patrick's on his own, Chile's on his own. Nathan is catching Chile, but not fast enough. He's got a 3 second gap, 4 seconds to Chile. Taurus, 2 seconds to Nathan.
Remains quite close to Cammy Boy. That's probably the next closest battle. I think he's got DRS as well. So he is catching Jermaine. He's 7/10 of. And the DRS opens for him now. Is he going to be close enough, Jermaine? He might be, as he goes up the inside, and he cleanly gets that move done.
Beautiful.
And he's in front.
In front now, yeah.
But Evo is probably not going to catch, would you say, the next
We could
car?
see a massive rush out of everyone coming
I think
out.
he probably
because
might
if
have to
that's on their
settle
forecast
for.
then.
Oh, it's Fat Picasso! Retires!
Fat Picasso's retired now. Oh no. So we've lost Fat Picasso, the Vulcan, Burger Boy, Klims, and our Cinnamon.
Yeah, both McLarens out of the race.
Oh dear, no points for McLaren this weekend then. That's a shame.
I mean, Barmy races for McLaren, isn't it? It's Barmy and Bajani, I think, Olsen in McLaren for the top division.
Yeah.
So no points for them, which is not what Barmy needs for that joint
No.
constructors.
He won't be happy with that. Nathan's still
This
not
scrap is Nathan. He's 3.6 behind Chile.
Yeah, he's made a little bit, but not much. He's not digging into it too much at the moment.
What was the gap between him and Chile? Was it still about that same gap?
When I started looking at this battle, it was 4 seconds, 3.9.
Alright, so he's
He's
making inroads a little bit.
Yeah.
And these hards will go to the end, won't they, obviously,
They
from
will,
now,
yeah.
so.
They will. Just shocking, really, that the hards go that far.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a shame, isn't it, that they go that much longer. But Ryan's pulled out 3.8 now, approaching 4 seconds, that gap.
Yeah, I've seen that. So they're on his own.
So unless of a safety car, it should be a first win of the season, I think, for Ryan Scores.
Should be, shouldn't it? So look at Evo, what's he doing on his... He's only showing 23% max tyre wear at the moment on the mediums.
He probably might get to the end then.
I'm showing front wing damage for him though, front left. Very...
Possibly a little bit then, maybe not visible, but...
No, not visible, it's a very light green. A green, not yellow, green, so he's still got both end plates, but not enough to make too much a difference. 20% wear, he might get to the end on those tyres. 12 laps left.
What, Evo?
Yeah.
Possibly, he might do. He might need to manage him a bit, but he could get to the end.
Yep. That's my old sidekick down from yesterday. He's up there, look, in 8th place.
Dan's doing well.
Solid. Where did he... Let's have a look at his race story. Where did he start? He started 7th, he's now 8th, so he has actually lost a position.
It's not too bad. It's a
though,
difficult race.
It is, yeah. 100%.
With Singapore and these wet to dry conditions and a reversed grid in the mix, so he's still in the points there, and I think he should easily... What's his penalty situation? He should keep Evo at bay, right?
Let's have a look at penalties at the moment. Penalties and warnings.
He's got 3.
He's got 3 seconds, yeah.
So Evo's got to gain 6 seconds. I mean, it's possible. We know how quick Evo is, but we don't know about his tyres.
No, we don't. But we know Evo's got 2 warnings, so he's 1 away from getting 3 seconds anyway. Yeah. Patrick's got 3 seconds as well. How's that go, Jermaine?
Yeah, he has.
He's got 2 warnings, so we're going That guy Jermaine's only one warning away from the time penalty.
Yeah, has Patrick got damage still? Or is Patrick alright? Or was it the other Haas that got damage, I
Patrick
think?
has still got front left wing damage. He's yellow, his wing.
Oh, he has.
So
Oh,
he's
he has.
managing, yeah, he's managing
I thought he did, I thought I saw that.
managing to stay up there in third place.
Chile's not really making any inroads either, which is possibly the 2-lap tyre difference kicking in there, but it looks like Patrick probably going to secure the podium, even with this damage.
Could possibly. If Chile's not making any inroads, then yeah.
I mean, would you still be happy if you were Malektic with a second
I would still be happy
after
with
that
yeah.
start?
Yeah, yeah, even with that start. I mean, if this track I'm not a fan of anyway, myself personally, and if he's not a fan of it, but he loves the wet, he did exceptionally well in the wet. Perhaps,
Definitely.
you know, you'd be happy if you weren't that good at it in the dry. You'd be happy with finishing second. Personally, I know I would be.
Definitely. I haven't seen the podium in what feels like years.
No, what's happening in the chat up there? I haven't been keeping an eye on that.
I think it's mainly.
Worst league racing
I
I've
think
ever
it's
done.
Burger Boy saying that he is annoyed that he's had to retire. I think he crashed into the pit wall, he said, Burger Boy, and he tried playing the team game for his teammate Patrick, who's now in third still.
So Twitch Snitch, Chili spun in front of him. Whoever Twitch Snitch is, I don't know who Twitch Snitch is. Is that Burger Boy?
No, Samuel GJ10 is Burger Boy, I think. Chris said worst league race I've ever done. Sorry, gents. Do you mean like worst league race personally yourself, or that you've taken part in? Hopefully yourself, and don't worry about it, Chris. It happens. We all have bad races. There's nothing you can do.
Exactly. So look on board with Nathan at the moment. Nathan, everybody's on their own at the moment. It's nicely spread out. So
Yeah, so I have to say, I don't like saying this, but it's a little bit boring at the moment. There's nothing going on. There's absolutely nothing going on.
The drivers have had a bad enough start because of it being a, you know, a reverse grid.
Oh yeah, Chris said personally. Personally, he's had the worst race ever.
So the Vulcan, so Twitch Snitch is the Vulcan. That's a shame.
Oh, right.
You were right. You were doing really well as well. In a good position.
Last time out here with you lads, I shocked people. I think I remember that, Chris.
Yeah, you
I
did.
think I actually remember that. Remind me though. Remind me of what happened, because I can't quite remember exactly. But I think if I'm thinking the right thing, was it to do with like a tyre strategy or something? You like stayed out or something like that. I can't remember. I might have got like a fourth or something. I can't remember. You have to remind me. But it's good to see the likes of like Canny Boy even being so far behind, still staying in the race, driving it to the line. Massive respect to people like that.
He's chucked on a set of softs, so we might see him pull out a fast lap and block anyone else from getting it.
Yeah.
Always that possibility. Taurus is nicely tucked in there in 6th place now. I think everybody is tucked in. Chesney has still got his wing damage. He's still nursing wing damage.
Has Chili got damage?
Chili got damage.
Because
I don't think. Yeah, Chili's nursing wing damage front left. Oh no, he isn't. Sorry, no, he's not. No, he's got.
So I'm surprised because I think Burger Boy in the chat is just saying about the team game for Patrick being in P3, but I'm surprised Chili's not making any inroads at all on that gap, even though it is a 2-lap tyre difference. Chili's very quick. Very quick indeed. I've raced Chili a lot, so I'm surprised that he's not managed to pull that gap closer, and it doesn't look like he will.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Mr. Vulcan. He locked up going in the pits.
Ah, it's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate. There's nothing, like I say, there's just nothing you can do sometimes. Mistakes happen. But Dan's past Chesney. Chesney's into the pits.
Is he in the pits, is he?
Why is that?
Let's have a look. Is he? Wing.
Evo's-
Perhaps he's had enough of that wing,
Is it?
I guess. Probably.
Right, yeah, he's changing that.
New set of mediums going on.
So
I wonder if
Evo's up into 8th now.
7.4 seconds in the pits there. I wonder if he hit it again because it was showing red when they were changing it.
Possibly, maybe had another hit that we didn't quite see.
Yeah, maybe he just snagged the barrier somewhere.
I think Jermaine's actually going to come out and might pass him as well. Jermaine might go around the outside on the warmer tyres at the moment.
Looking for it. He's now on the inside to switch. No, he hasn't got it. Disney says you're not having any of that. Get out.
Yeah,
Not
and on the fresher
happening.
tyres now, he's not going to get past, is he?
No, I wouldn't have said so. Nathan is did Nathan have damage? No, he changed his, didn't he? Yeah.
Not quite
Have a look.
got the pace for Chile, is he?
Oliver. Oliver's still got damage front left wing.
Wow, so did he never pit for that or change it? That's
He's
all
not
I'm guessing.
changed it. No, he hasn't.
I mean, Ryan scores 8.6 seconds
Oh
now,
my
the
God.
lead.
Oh my God.
He's
Ryan
just got a
scores.
simple
Get on
drive
forward.
home now.
He has.
He should have a simple drive to the line.
7 laps left. 7 laps left, so it should just be a... Just bring it home now.
Yeah, I think Melectric's too far back now.
Definitely. I mean, there would need to be something really bad happen.
Possible that the safety car still comes out in the last few laps, but we'll have to see.
Mm.
And Nathan's still not, he's just not able, the gap's gone up to 4.9 again, he's not able to close that on Chile at all now, so.
No, but Chile
But
has
Nathan,
closed
another
in
one.
on Patrick.
Yeah, he has done a little bit. I think he'd need another. Has he got a 3-second penalty or a 6 one? He's actually got a 6-second penalty, to be fair. So Chile needs only a few seconds to take that last podium position off of him. And he's actually just got DRS off of a back marker as well as he heads down there.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's behind. That's Canny Boy.
Canny
isn't
Boy.
it? Well done, Canny Boy.
He's just given Chile the DRS, and he might give him it because Canny Boy's on softs.
Yes.
He's on brand new softs, so he should be quicker than Chile. Really, technically. So
13th. Chile, did he start 13th? And he's 4th now.
yeah, again another one kind of badly affected by that reverse grid, and he's done very well. I think I'd be very happy with a 4th, but he's going to push on definitely to get that podium. I think because at the moment I think Canny Boy's going to give him some more DRS because he's not quite past him yet.
It's not, no.
So this is looking a bit of. I think Burger Boy would be a bit nervous for that podium for the Haas now because as he pulls out of the way now,
oh, well
Chile
done.
won't have DRS anymore.
That's a respectable thing to do. Moving out of the way, because otherwise Chile won't stay behind him and keep using the DRS.
Yeah, but he's now only 2 seconds off Patrick. from getting that podium off him. But Patrick's closing on Malektic.
He is. Electric's losing the 10-second gap now to Ryan Scores. Although what are we looking? 5 laps
wow.
left. 5 laps left. Let's have a
Yeah.
this is 9 laps. Chile needs 9 laps, basically.
Chesney's just done the fastest lap of the race.
Chile needs 9 laps to get Patrick. Patrick needs 12 laps to get an electric. He'll be in striking distance in 12 laps, that's what it says.
But I think Chile might get this, you know.
Patrick is slower for second.
Yeah, I think Chile's them penalties are gonna haunt him, aren't they?
Yep.
If he does end up losing this.
Ryan Scores is now.
Because we could see a massive rush out of everyone coming out.
A couple seconds
that's
there.
on
Did
their
he have a
forecast,
moment?
and
Did he?
Everyone's going to be
got
getting a
damage?
lap in. But we'll have to wait and see.
Has Ryan got damage?
Check that the instant replayers work.
Looks visibly all fine on the car to me.
Visibly fine, yeah. Tyre wear is balanced. Highest wear is rear left at 30%. Front rear right at 30%. Front left though is only showing 11% wear. Incredible. Obviously the least used tyre on this track.
I think he must have just had a moment there that lost him a couple seconds because he looks to be fine. But when you're that quick and you're that far in front, you can afford to have moments like that.
Not too many of them though.
Yeah, especially around this track as well. You've got to be careful.
Because he's already got some penalties.
But that gap, I think Chile, this is going to be close. Chile's got 1.4 seconds to catch now. 1.5 seconds around to take that podium off him.
He's got another back marker to pass yet though, Oliver Bradford. Is that Oliver Bradford? Don't you see just up the road? Yeah, it is. Got a kick Saber.
Yeah. And he's on fresh soft though, Oliver, so
yeah,
he should be quicker than these guys by a considerable margin, you would think.
Definitely.
But this is looking a bit scary now because Patrick is not quite in DRS of Malektic, and he's only got a second now before Chile is able to take it off him. But it's been a crazy race, a really crazy weekend for this race.
It has.
Yeah, 6.5 now. Chile's really turned it up these last couple laps. He knows that there's still a podium in this one for him.
Yeah, Patrick is nursing a damaged wing.
He's doing well.
He's
doing very well.
He's got more in the bank than Chile has at the moment. A lot more.
Chile's running on his last legs on the battery.
Yeah.
And he's actually lost a couple tenths there, so it could still be quite close. He's got 2 laps to hold on, and only a second Chile needs to gain.
Oh, look at Evo. I'm curious as to what Evo's tyres are like.
He has actually closed that gap to Dan over the last 10 laps or so.
Front wing damage again as Evo. Light, oh no, that was from earlier, same as earlier, slightly light green. But his tyre
What is his
wear,
tyre percentage?
56% on the rear right, 49% on the front right. They're the worst two tyres.
Alright, so he's definitely gonna get round.
He's gonna get it done. Yeah, he'll get done.
And he was gonna get down anyway because of the time penalty, he was going to get down anyway, but he'll probably pass him on track soon here, maybe.
Yeah. 2 laps left.
6.1 for Chile now.
Getting there.
Literally just a tenth.
Getting there now, isn't it? Yeah. Taurus, look, Taurus is nicely up into 6th place now. Look.
Yeah, after a clashing qualifying, I think did he have a spin or something happen to him in the race, didn't it?
Yeah.
I can't remember, but he's, like you say, he's found himself in 6th.
Yeah, done really well. Will he
But
get...
I think
No, he's not going to gain any places from penalties, is he? Because Nathan's only got 2
No.
wins.
No, and he's too far behind anyway. But I think you probably best switch to Ryan Scores if you haven't.
Yeah.
Because
no,
it
I
is the
think
last
it's
lap
time
of the
for that.
race.
Yeah, it is. Exceptional drive. Let's have a look at where the race story so far for him. Well, he started in 15th and he's brought it home to finish. He's going to finish 1st place. He's coming through turn 10 now, Singapore Sing. Back to turn 11. He managed to pass Melectic once he got onto dry tyres. Hung on there in the wet in 2nd place for quite a while. Well, he was actually stuck behind Burger Boy for a lot of it, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was getting frustrated for quite a lot of the race, but managed to find his way through in the end. He's already weaving. I would really hope you don't pin it.
Yeah, don't do that.
That would be
Please
quite
don't
embarrassing.
do that. I will get that on the replay. Oh, so
You'll be
here he
all
comes.
over social media.
Yeah, you will be. Ryan Scores pins it. Here he comes across the line. Well done, Ryan.
Fair play. Great drive. Really well done.
Fantastic.
And
Well done.
Melectic's still going to hold on. Oh, that's close with him and Patrick. Wait, he might have actually got away with that, Patrick, as Chile's 6.5 seconds behind. He might have just done enough. It's going to be close. Oh no, he does get him. Chile takes the podium off him.
Well,
Did he have
he does, yeah.
9 seconds? Did Patrick have 9 seconds of penalties?
Nathan just come across
Because
the line. Nathan gets 5th.
I think Patrick picked up another penalty.
Did he? Oh no, Patrick.
Evo's gone for the overtake at the end as well.
Has he?
Evo's managed to get 7th.
Yeah,
I mean, he would have it anyway because of the penalty, but on track, Evo still gets 7th after a damage and a drive-through.
Dan brings home an 8th. Well done, Dan. That guy Jermaine's coming across the line, is he? And he's 2nd now in 10th place. So it brings it home for 1 point, that guy Jermaine.
Well, that was a chaotic race.
Chaotic at the start, but it all settled down to quite smooth race in the end, I thought.
Yeah, it was a interesting one, that one.
It was, indeed. And driver of the day, Ryan Scores. I think I'd have to agree with that.
Yes, definitely have to agree with that.
Yeah.
But well done to Ryan and Melectic as well. Still, he kept it clean all race, and he still managed to get a really solid position in 2nd, which will be a decent load of points for him.
Well.
And Chile manages to get a podium in the end, which is again another good drive, isn't it? From that far back in this track and the conditions. So well done to the podium finishes. Very good racing from them.
Indeed. Well done to everyone, really. Done exceptionally well.
Yeah, so you got Ryan 1st, Melectic 2nd, Chile 3rd, Patrick 4th, Nathan 5th, Taurus 6th, Evo 7th, Dan 8th, Chesney 9th, and Jermaine 10th in the last points position. And
Canny Boy bringing it home in 11th, and Oliver Bradford coming home in 12th. That's the last.
Well done to them too as well, because they were driving on their own at the back of the field really for a lot of that, and they kept it going to the line. So massive respect to them too, as well.
Indeed, and they're new boys as well, aren't they? They've just joined. Correct.
Canny Boy was here last week,
Carney Boo was, yeah.
but Oliver's definitely new. Yeah, this week.
Great stuff to see.
Should we move into social? I think Nathan is in there.
Does he want to talk us through his race, does he? Anyone else joining us in social, by the way, if you want to talk to us
Yeah.
about how your race went, how was it for you? Were you comfortable with this? And, you know, talk us through your finish. Feel free to come and join us in social.
Yeah, join us in social. We'll be in there.
Well, well, well.
Hello, Nathan.
Hello.
Nathan.
Am I on stream?
Yes, you are live on stream.
You are.
What's your math? How was that for you?
I mean, I'll take P5 from P8 on the starting position. I think you're probably going to get a lot of tickets from people for turn 1, turn 2, lap 1.
Mm.
We expected that, looking at it.
That, excuse my language, is an absolute shit show. Like, that was god awful, that first corner. I think I ended up, I got hit and then I lost about 4 positions. Then I got wing damage. And I was like, oh god. So I then stayed out in the wet with the wing damage. Ended up pitting when it went dry, got my wing changed and came out just behind my teammate. And was able to get past him and Taurus and then just build that gap and keep P5. Yeah, other than that, not much of an eventful race, other than the first few laps in the wet.
Yeah, it was a great race from you, Nathan. I mean, like you say, you started 8th, still gained a few positions. It was a difficult race, spin, reverse grid, a wet start. So.
Indeed. He's in there now. Yeah, you did. Got stuck behind there. Yeah, once you threw those hard tyres on, you caught Malektic up very quickly. I mean, he was doing well on the inters, keeping the gap to you, and then all of a sudden, once he changed to the hard tyres, you got onto the hards, you into that lead in no time at all. Hmm. Fantastic. Burger Boy, what happened to you then? You hit the wall, I hear. Yeah, you were quick there. I mean, like you say, you were holding Ryan up behind you. He just didn't have the pace. Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Unbelievably.
We
But
could
that was
see a
always my
massive
tactic
rush
because
out of
I'd have
everyone coming
probably
out.
lost
Because if
so
that's
much
on
more
their
with the dry
forecast,
setup
then everyone's
than
going
I
to
would with the
be
wet.
getting
So
a
I just
lap
thought,
in.
I might as well
But
go
we'll
on
have
wet.
to
I've
wait
got
and
nothing to
see.
lose.
Just check
But
that
just
the
gained me so much
instant
time, so I was like,
replay is working.
sorted. I should have stayed out and just held Ryan to
Because
just
we
kept getting
could
on
see
his
a
nerves.
massive rush out
Well, that was
of
one thing I was
everyone
going to
coming
say. I
out.
stayed
Because
out
if
an
that's
extra
on their
lap after
forecast,
everyone
then
came in for the
everyone's going to be
dries,
getting a lap in.
and that was just
But we'll
purely
have
because
to
I
wait and
wanted the
see.
tyre advantage.
Just check that the
But it
instant
did
replay is
work, to be
working.
fair. Like, it really did help me get past in the first. And as we saw in last night's race, the hards could go forever.
Because
I mean, by
we
the end,
could
I
see
think
a
I was on
massive rush out
35,
of everyone coming out.
36% on my
Because
rear
if that's
right,
on their
which was my
forecast,
worst.
then everyone's going to be getting a lap in. But we'll have to wait and see.
Got a bit closer, ended up
we
getting
could
past
see a
them
massive
at the
rush
right
out
time because
of
Chesney
everyone coming out.
had positioned
Because if that's
himself to
on
be
their
behind me
forecast, then
when I'd made that
everyone's going to
overtake.
be getting a lap in.
And
But we'll
then
have to
due
wait
to
and
whatever
see.
damage whichever one of them had and then
Check
battling,
that
I ended
the
up creating a
instant
gap, and
replay is
I think I
working.
built that gap up to 11 seconds by the end of the race. I mean, it was just consistency, really, just not
we
losing the
could
back
see
end,
a
not spinning,
massive rush out of everyone coming out.
and trying
Because
not
if
to kill
that's
those
on their
tyres.
forecast, then
Yeah.
Had
Check.
similar in some ways, especially in the.
Replays
I
work.
think I built that gap up to 11 seconds by the end of the race. It'll be interesting to see whether this is kind of given drivers a bit of a warm up. Just they're not
We
losing
could
back
see
and
a
not spinning.
massive rush out.
Yeah, and it was good
everyone coming
attendance
out.
this.
Trying to-
Indeed. Sorry. I should laugh. Yeah, well, I think we'll wrap that up there. And we'll see you all next week. Next week, then Las Vegas, round 8 for Division 1 and Meisters on Friday and Division 1 on Saturday. So we'll see you all again at the same time, roughly 7:45, 8 PM. And good night from all of us.